All right, this is going to be my first video on technical analysis. Pretty much what I like to do. Trying to become a day trader. I'm documenting all my uh, all my progression, all my steps, how and if I succeed or if I fail, which I know for a fact I'm going to succeed, but document it for my own research. Also, I go back and look at it. When you're a football coach or a football player, you always want to keep track of the things that you've done in the past, or what you're doing currently, and so yeah, I've made a couple videos before in the past. I published them on Facebook, stuff like that. But that was way before I started learning technical analysis, but to the way that I know it now, the way I do trading nowadays versus like myself. Years ago, I thought, Robinhood trading was the shiznit, right? I thought it was going to be like something awesome. I was going to conquer the markets with Robinhood, right? I had another thing coming, right? So yeah, this is gonna be my very first video that I post on YouTube about how my progression, how I'm learning things that I change. Um, I should have done it a long time ago when I was barely starting off learning how to even incorporate any of these indicators as a standalone, um, you know, as a standalone indicator and how to trade with it or how to invest with it. Should have done that. That way, the progression would have been more greater. I think I pretty much like at a level where there's too much more to get to the top. I mean, other than perfecting it, right? But there isn't too much more upward momentum I could get to. I believe with the tech, with the tools that I have that's available currently for me now. So, but I do want to practice and document, a couple tradings at least, once or twice a week, probably for about 30 minutes to an hour a day, if not longer. I don't know. Depends on my mood and how things are going, and if there's any momentum in whatever I'm trading. I personally like to use Dogecoin as a paper trading, you know, uh, tool. That way, it moves quick. I don't want something that moves really slow. I could go to currencies and stuff, or futures or whatever, but paper trading those things, I already tried that. It's slow as heck. I need something with a lot of volatility, something that moves around. Well, you can see the progression and the fail and succeed rate, right? Gives you more substance. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be this is video one, right? And see if we got anything good coming up here. There was some good action. Um, I was gonna get a part of it, but I had to remake this video a couple times. Unfortunately, I had people coming in and kind of making it a little difficult. Unfortunately, it's like nobody wants your attention when you're bored, but as soon as you start getting active and start doing something, everyone wants to be talk to you. It's like, what the hell is this, man? Wrong, not correct. So I got my account set up to 100,000 right there. I'm gonna keep that as it is. No changing. The rule is either make it or break it. So we're gonna have that 100K there. We're gonna make that or break that. And let's see, we got a rising wedge anticipating a breakdown. But let's see here what the algos say. They say something much on the upward trajectory. Like everything is pointing up over here and over there, but it's at a point where no, it's going to have to come back. Nothing goes up in a straight line. So, in order to get anything out of that, like I really missed that one right here. If I could have got that one, I could have got it right here, got out of it. That would have been a good one. This one right here. Hey, when you're trading, you always want to, keep an eye definitely on the larger time frame is your guide. You're going to be making moves on the lower time frame, but your large time frame, that's going to be the way. I think there might be a short position available coming up here pretty soon. And I've been going through songs for the background, background music on this thing. And it's like most of the stuff that I find on there is all female songs, female singers, female this, female that. Like, what's the jams at? If I play something, I want something that has a smooth rhythm and beat to it, but it doesn't really have like that. La 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 la. What the fuck, man? Come on, dude. God dang it, man. And this is supposed to be warrior music. It's supposed to be like, it says on the description, warrior music to hype you up, get you amped, ready to rock and roll and go. And that's what they have playing? Come on now. For who? For a female? The hell? I believe I put in guys. It's a mess. Let's see here. A little bit longer now. So like, too bad you just can't like start recording the video and then really showing the trading scenario, right? But I'm gonna take a short position right here. You see that? As soon as I was gonna hit it right there, that's when and then it went down. Son of a. It's all right. I like to average in and average out anyway. Yeah, I could have. You see the clustering right here? That's how you know if something's going to happen. Because if it can't break up, it's going to break down. And if we look at it, right, over here, there was a lot of selling going on. All right, look at that buying, selling. That like if I was more if I was doing my due diligence a little bit greater, I would have noticed that, and I would have seen the clustering as it was forming, and I would have shorted here, shorted. Then it would have done this, and then somewhere, yeah, right about now, then you buy it back, and that's it. That's where it would have ended. So that's a $27 profit, right? And I'm using increments of what's it, block orders of 100,000 shares units, right? At 16 cents. So I mean, like right here, we could do a buy, even though I probably should have waited a little bit longer. We'll see if it goes lower, if it gets this 200-day moving average. Let's go ahead and buy another one. Like the 1 minute says, "Don't do it, don't buy, don't, you're gonna lose." But the 30 seconds say, "Hey, you know what? It looks like a good opportunity." And typically, you always want to take your higher time frame, you know, as more serious than the current time frame you're trading off of. But I mean, like this is what we got here. We got this upward, trend right here, right? You got, like you would call this an oversold level. You have this, trajectory going up right here. Like the selling is getting weaker because the strength is in the green and the red and the yellow, and the white and the purple, right? It's getting tired, right? And the yellow means it's pretty fucking tired. That's a buy, right? And you have the vice versa. It's automatically going to turn red for the other one, you know. And then ain't going to be no special color like gold or something. Yellow and gold are pretty close. But either way, yeah, I get cotton out sometimes, so I need some Powerade. No, I got like dry mouth syndrome when I go to sleep. I have to keep my mouth moisturized. All right. We'll go ahead and get out of that one. I don't like the way the 1 minute looks. 1 minute looks sketchy as fuck. So I mean, the 1 minute has like the power going into the upward direction, right? But at the same time, or the 30 second, but at the same time, the 1 minute, it's weak. It's got strength, but the strength is lacking big time. It's like half half the amount of strength that the 30 second is showing. I should have took a short position right after one after I sold that. But I could wait for a better position. I believe it'll probably get to this block order right here and then fail, maybe. Oh, we're gonna have a chance for a long here. I hope. Oh, it already moved. Oh, it moved before I can get to it. You bastard. That's all right. It'll pull back. Oh no. I don't know. I might have missed that. Uh, it's gonna be chopped now. I'm gonna have to wait. That choppy shit sucks. You know what? I think I got this programmed wrong anyway. Let me fix this. 10. Yeah, this is the Lux Algo indicators right here that I use for combination between his and others that I enjoy working with. All right, I'm going to shut this screen off here and try to focus more on what's going on in the charts. So we got a fair value gap right here and right here. So it looks like it wants to go sideways in there, just chop all the way down. I could try to trade that chop, but it's going to be difficult as a motherfucker. You just have to see here, buy right here, right? Try to check. We're gonna do some chump change on trading chop. See if it works. Most of it's to the downside though. The chop is stronger to the downside than it is to the upside. Okay. I'm gonna sell there, whatever that was. see here. And then we'll probably sell here. Might have been a little bit too early. Might have been. Should have waited until at least right here or right here. Let me see here. Put it on some other stuff. See if the stuff is worth anything.
Generate an image of a cat playing guitar. Is that how it works? By doing AI? Yeah, it just does whatever you type. What class do you get ideas and can make results in graphs? And workout routines to get bigger calves. Let me think of titles for my Tolo memoir. What's something smart I can say about Renoir? Generate another image of a cat playing guitar. If you don't want me to snack, how do I reply? Yeah, that's how it works. Make this email sound more professional before I hit send. What's a good excuse to cancel dinner with my friends? We're literally sitting right here.
Okay, that's commercial. Let's get rid of that. Hello, come in. Welcome to the freak show. Take your seat, but don't look at the windows. Monsters like to jump out of the door. See, it's like all female singers, man. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I got in a little bit too early. I'm gonna have to wait, preferably for something about right here. Ooh, and there's an up signal on it too. That's nasty. That means I might be getting a higher point than expected to get to. It might make it to that damn block. Okay. Go ahead and take that. It's probably gonna make it to that block. It looks like it wants to. Everything's saying it will. Mm-hmm. When they get it again, they'll think it's gonna come down. It's still trending up though. Upwards, 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 upwards. But you see right here, kind of has some confliction going on there. Right here, it has like a confliction for a top coming in there. Even though it's green here, green there, you got a block order right here. And that was more selling volume than buying volume. And then right here also. So let's do it again. Yeah, make it far enough. All right. Hmm. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Let's try to average out a little bit. We wanted to have three on there. So we'll wait, see what happens. Probably, if it does make it past, and the signals start going red, it's starting to turn down. So people say, how much capital you should trade with in your account, right? And they're absolutely correct. I think if you trade with your whole account, right, all the capital that you have, you can take one loss and that'll wipe you out completely. You know, I mean, it's like when you get paid from work, and you get that's payday, right? You don't, go out and try to spend your whole paycheck at one point in time, right? You ration it, you do little by little throughout the whole week, right? You don't try to wipe yourself out in one day. You gotta, at least from my point of view, you gotta look at it like, even though most of the trades are going to be like, was it 80% win rate, right? 20% loss, or you could say 60 to 40 sometimes, right? But if you look at it like, there is almost 100% guaranteed that you can lose every trade that you do, then if you look at it like that, then you're able to know how much you could trade with. That'll be like, your the way to protect yourself, basically. Now, what I see here is that for the most part, throughout this all the way up to about 7:32, it should be going sideways, and then it'll make its first break to the downside around 7:30. According to that, it's starting on the 1 minute. It's saying that it could go down further earlier, but it's a good time to take some more off the board, just in case it's going to go higher. You got to look at the odds. Every indicator had 1 point, right? So I got a total of, what's that, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's a total of 19 indicators on here at this point. It have more, you know, and with this one it's one less, so it'll be 18. And if each one gets 1 point, right, then that'll be 19 points. I mean, I could throw another indicator on there, bump it up to 20, right? Two on this one, and then that'll be 20 points, right? And then if you look at it like from odds, there's that, the average, or the law of averages, right? If you look at it from the law of averages, if each indicator has 1 point, right, and you're looking at all, 19, right, and if three, you know, 3/4 of the indicators, right, are telling you it's going to go up or down, and the other, 1/4 of the indicator says it's going to go sideways, or the other way, right? Then the odds are in your favor, right? For the other, for the three-fourths of the indicators that were telling you was going to go a certain way, a certain direction, right? Regardless of the whatever the other one-third of the indicator said, right? So you're using the law of averages, right? And so yeah, that's what I like to do. I like to understand each tool has to have a meaning and a purpose, right? Sometimes they fill in each other's blanks. Sometimes they complement each other. I don't like it when they mimic each other, and then you're just wasting space. But um, if they're all, if you're pretty much able to create a strategy out of it, then that's what's up, right? So it's like taking the best out of everything and compounding it into one script, right? Just one trading strategy, like multiple strategies, right? Compounding them into one, right? Kind of like what Clover Health is planning to do with their AI platform for the healthcare business, right? Trying to get all the doctors, right? Get all their brains in the cloud, right? All their judging skills, all their education, all their knowledge, right? And compound it into like one AI, program that takes all the odds and averages and data and all the you know all the experience, right? And coming out with an answer to whatever problem that the customer might have. I sold too early, but I think it might rebound. But I want to be a day trader. That's my retirement plan, right? I don't believe Social Security is going to be around when I get older, to retirement age. I think that it's a wise decision to invest in the trade, an omni trader, But the most challenging one is not the fundamental analysis. That's not the one that's challenging, because if it was, then you know no one would want to do it. I know more people who are fundamentally involved, more smart, rich, successful people that are fundamentally involved. They don't want the challenge of understanding technical analysis. They don't want to have to think about it. They just want it. Say, hey, I hear what you're saying. It's good business. Got a moat. Free cash flow positive. Your the growth machine is running. I got a criteria. Boom, boom, boom. It hits each one. It's a yes or no, right? Then, well, then just keep on putting your money. Keep on buying the business, right? And if and if it isn't, then just get out of it. I see this right here, day trading with the tools that we have available nowadays, more of a headache for these, the guys that don't have to worry about money. This shit is like complicated. You gotta sit there. You gotta, like this is the kind of stuff a guy learns when he's broke. He's working a dead end job. He's broke. There is no future. Not educated. He never went to college. Barely graduated. Got his GED. This is the kind of stuff right here. That guy would have to understand. Would have to learn. Right, if he's capable of, critical thinking. If he's capable of learning, sometimes you just don't have a choice. You're going to be working a job that has no thought to it whatsoever. It's going to be a job where you don't have to think about anything. You just get in there, you do it. Move that to there, and that's it. But eventually, robots, machinery, AI is going to take your job. Especially they get a whole bunch of drones to do it. What are they going to do with all the poor people, right? What's going to happen to them? Universal based income or what? I don't know how that's going to work. Unless a plague just comes and wipes everyone out that what didn't have a cure for it, couldn't afford it, it wipes all the poor people out, like Thanos, right? That's going to be the future. It's a taste of things to come. The movie industry, right? Uh, Great minds think alike. So the pandemic was a preview. No, I don't know. But what I do know is that's a buy signal there. I might have to jump on that. Even though everything, I got this one going down. This is still downward, but it does still have an opportunity to turn around. Just want to suggest a turn around here. This is fucking balancing out. It's going to turn green. There you go. It was struggling here for a whole minute, right? This is projecting up, shaping this. What do you call that? They call that a bear flag or no. Some type of flag. Got this one sloping down. This one's sloping up. Might be a pendant. What? Do we get a buy signal on the Lux chart? Lux on the one? We got three there. I don't see anything yet. It went from red to green though. Usually goes purple first, but let's see here. I believe it has some strength pushing up, even though it looks weak as hell right here. And it's going to bump into this and that simultaneously. So I mean, we could just go ahead and take some money off the board right here, just for safety, right? See what happens. I believe it's going to go up. It's going to break through that thing and probably go up to here, but there's still a chance that it could say no. We'll have to wait till it breaks. Right here, 1632. And then that one, it's got that's 0. That's a 1%. Oh, that block order is gone, which means it's been invalidated. It's going to go up to there. Let's wait for a pullback if we get one. Well, we have to get one pretty fucking quick, though. It's going to have to be a fast pullback. Like, really fast. Come on, give it. At least get it down to about right here. Trading is easy. It's just the method. You have to understand what you're doing. I guess that's the hard part. And I wish I could trade Dogecoin like I'm doing it right here, right now, but there is no American broker that allows you to buy and sell like I'm doing right here in the United States. You got Binance, and that's overseas. You know, they're sketchy as shit. I don't like, being at risk like that with my cash flow. If it's not, what's it, or CMC, or there's a certain term that they use for protection when it comes down to trading, um, with crypto. So where are we at here? Yeah, we're coming to a conclusion. All right, go ahead and get rid of that. And I'll actually start a sell position there. Let's see. Double down on it. Doesn't know which way it wants to go. But it's showing downward, down. I think it'll top out somewhere right here. It's got that. It needs to break this here. It's got an order block right here. Over here in the 1 minute, it's on this order block. It looks like it wants to break down. Still has upward price movement. Still in an upper price movement, a higher time frame, which means, yep, there you go. You gotta sell it. Damn it. Missed it. It's like fishing or hunting, right? Damn it. Deer ran away from me. I didn't get a chance to get it. See, he's still moving up, though. It's got upward strength still. I bounce on that again. Looks like it's breaking that trend down. Let's see here. This blue means up. If it turns red, or it's going to be like a dark purple, I think. I don't know. It's red. Down. Look, there you go. It expanded. That's another confirmation that it's definitely going to get there. Oh, no. It rejected it. Damn it. Why are you playing with me? Come on, baby. Go in the direction. You tease. You tease. Don't tease me. See, like, this is still negative. These clouds right here, it's negative. Even though the oscillation is going to happen no matter what. It's like this is the overall money flow is negative. This is overall money flow is positive. This is a negative. Starting to go into negative territory over here, where it was already a negative territory here. It's just starting to go in negative territory here. That's describing it downward. This needs to expand more. That block order needs to be busted. There isn't a block order over here other than the one that's down there. Oh, they got a falling wedge. Anticipating upside breakout. Oh, sheesh. So you had a three. No, I'm going to hold my ground on this. I believe that it's anticipating an upside breakout is false. Yeah, it sure does look like it wants to. It still has a little strength left right here. Yeah, it changed to a downward trend now. It's matching the falling wedge. Double top. Where is that double top at? Can't see it. Must have been in the past. Oh man, we got some chop coming up. Chop chop. Because if it likes to bundle up towards the center line, like it's kind of doing right here, how it's doing right there, that's all chop. That's chop right there. And oh, there you go. It's starting to pull down a little more. Look at that one. It broke through that block. All right. This chop is starting to be less chop, going down more. Got momentum to down, so it's underneath the 50 mark. So it'll be like being underneath here, downward, downward, right? And look, it's curling, right? Still negative, right? You got like a little whale dump right there. You got one right here too. You got an overflow of downward pressure. It's still saying down here, down, and this is saying down. Even though this is a little bit on the weak side now, might have to lock in some profits. So let's go ahead and do that. It might have to come back and retest this block order and then go down again. It might. It says it don't want to. I'm glad I kept a little bit of money on the board. Mm, damn. No, I should have kept it all on the board. I didn't think it was going to break this. I'm going to take that. No, pretty damn close to this block order. So I've been on for 50 minutes. I started off with 100 grand. I'm at plus, was it $255. I think I'm gonna stop there. I pretty much documented that, so I think I'm good for right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna upload it to YouTube now and try to continuing. You know, um, if anyone wants to learn how to do this, working with fucking 12, 19 indicators on that one. I need to put one more here to match that out. I don't like the unevenness. Right? This has 12. I feel like this one needs to be at 12 also. I'm gonna have to find something there. Something that makes sense. But um yeah, if you guys want to know how to do this, I suggest start off over here with Luxalgo, right? That's this guy right here. Right? Luxalgo, right there. Start off with him. He'll help you get there. You know, you master those those technical tools he's got. Then you can work your way to add more, make it more complex for yourself, right? Everyone loves complexity. Complexity. Um, but yeah, for the most part, I think I'm good for today. See you guys on the next one. Peace.